Yeah, this is Savage. Yeah.
Be savage,
Be savage.
be savage.
Be savage.
No matter what the fuck they say, nigga, be savage,
Fuck them.
be savage.
Alright, that's it. I told you I was only gonna play 23 seconds, but what up? What's good? What's good? What's good? Y'all already know what it is. It's your favorite girl, God says Savage, and you are now tapped into the motherfucking Savage section on June 9th right here at Digital Impact Studios. But yeah, moving right along. I got a couple of guests in the building with me. Y'all know I'm never by my fucking self. I'm never by myself. I got Bro God in the building. I got Mr. DJ 410. What up, bro?
Yeah. You got DJ 410 in here representing our space, black entrepreneurs.
Hey, what's good with you? How you feeling, bro?
Feeling good. Got some good people in here with us tonight.
Oh, say less. And next in line, thank you for coming out. We got Mr. Santoro Keys. What's going on, brother?
What's up, man? You already know how I do it, man. One man band, man.
One man, damn man. That's what's up. Thank you for coming out and fucking with me.
You already know.
And next up, we got my man Flip Rothstein in the building. What's good with you, brother?
You already know, sure, them in my motherfucking flip mode, you know what I mean? They threw us in here, so that's in the sandwich section.
Hey, yeah, you already know. That's why I fuck Sweetie. Next up, I got J-Man, the brand. What's good, bro?
Yes, sir. What's good? Just happy to be here. J-Man Dollar, J-Man the brand.
Okay, thank you for tapping in with me. And last but not least, Miss Tiara, what's going on, man? How you doing? The only female in the building? Because I stand up and people, what's going on, shorty?
Nothing. Just chilling.
Just chilling? Just chilling. So look, today's topic is trauma, y'all. And I'd have so many men on here because it is June and it is National Men's Mental Health Month. So our topic today is going to be about trauma. Before we started filming, I was explaining to them that there are actually three main types of trauma, which is one is acute trauma, which is a single incident that happens that, completely messes it up. Like that would be like a death or like a car accident or something. There's also chronic trauma, which is repeated trauma, like molestation, rape, and things like that. Then there's complex trauma, which is both acute and chronic trauma together repeatedly all at once. So I asked them to come on and we're going to talk about trauma. So I need your perspective, bro. We're going to start with you. Pop, what up? Mr. Baltimore, DJ Baltimore 410, what up?
Well, we was talking about a lot of trauma, being in-house and how our kids are raised, and seeing the effects of, the shootings and the killings, a lot of the stuff that we got going on in the inner city, So the brothers and I was just sitting here, just trying to, build on that.
Right. So from your perspective, you feel like what do you feel is more involved with trauma today in young men? Do you feel like is it what they are learning? What is it? You feel like what they're learning at home, or is it what they're learning outside? Anybody?
I say one of the biggest issues that a lot of these kids have dealing with is neglect.
Neglect. That's Flip right there. He said neglect. And J-Man, you were saying that before. You was like, that's why the crime rate is so high because. Go ahead.
Yes, I believe we all lost,
Right.
and it's a lot of hate. There's a lot of personal things that the kids, even and the parents, that's not getting out or don't know how to express.
Right.
Where it drives them to a drug, or it drives them to negativity or hate and violence, and it makes them want to lash out. Even just something simple as when you mugging somebody and you think they got beef with you, but they thinking that you see their trauma.
Right.
And
right,
isn't
right.
so sometimes they just thinking that they see that trauma, and it's like do you see what I'm going? Like, you don't know him from Adam.
Right.
But that's how they coming off. They like, who you? What you looking at?
Okay.
I think it's a defense mechanism.
Right. To automatically be defending like you, like what you're going through, your trauma.
Exactly.
All right, Santoro, what you got to say?
I don't really know. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like I told you, I'm gonna just chill back for a little bit. I'm gonna listen. When I got something to say, it's gonna be me. You know?
I guess like the trauma for real, it brings on a, like you said, like a defense mechanism
Right.
for a lot of the brothers, the sisters, you
Right.
know, all of us, you know, how to deal with situations,
Right.
you know, because what we've been through and what we're going through, and then personally, like I was saying before we even started, you know, we're trying to teach somebody something or trying to stop something from happening repeatedly,
Right.
you know, because like you said, these traumas are a repeated process. Um, as far as the shootings, killings, things like that, you say like, where can these kids go at? What could they do to occupy their time, or what can stop the trauma? Well, he said it's in house.
Right.
You
Right.
know what I
Right.
mean, so but
Lot of-
Yeah.
in house, yeah, you definitely gotta do it in house. The parent in the house got to be doing right.
Right.
You got to be
Right.
raising the kid right.
Right,
You can't be
right.
just in the kid on the phone, you on the phone. You know,
Right,
the
right.
music blasting, or you ain't serving a
Who's
purpose. You
learning?
gotta lead an example. Somebody gotta lead by example.
Right. Right.
Nobody's
Right.
gonna follow someone that can't lead.
Not right. You're right.
But again, one more time, is like the trauma with the parent.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like the parent gonna have trauma too because they don't know how to deal with the situation too. So that in-house trauma is affected.
So it's like generational traumas. Basically, what's
Exactly.
going on? Yeah. Because what do you have to say, Miss Tiara? You quiet over here.
I'm chilling right now.
Hey yo, I can't have two people on the mic chilling. I put y'all on here to talk. You feel me? But like so for some
I agree with the in-house.
in-house.
Generational.
But see, you know, I'm gonna always play devil advocate. I think that people are afraid of to let go. You get comfortable in your pain and you use that as a crutch because it's easier to be there because you know how it feels to be there. You can be like, oh, I'm gonna be mad for a couple of days and then I'm gonna be all right, not realizing that's you're stuck in your trauma. You get what I'm saying? And then as you go on, because your parents are traumatized, and then you trying to raise your child in a world where shit is just chaotic as hell. Like you trying to teach your child peace, the street teaching them peace, like with a gun. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's different perspectives to everything. And then, damn, I was going somewhere with this, but I got lost. You feel what I'm saying? But like I said, it's used as a crutch, and most times, as some parents are, a lot of parents are younger. These are different times, different generation things. Like, you know, back in the day, you did something wrong, you got your ass beat, and you know, you used to fear. The fear of your parent was, oh, I'm scared they going, you know, not be here. It was, I don't want them to beat my ass. You feel what I'm saying?
Consequences.
Yeah, consequences. But now these kids, oh my god.
They off the hook.
Oh my God! They the reason they caused double trauma on top of the trauma you was already as a kid yourself. And then a lot of parents sometimes when they're raising their kids, they be like, well, I'm not going to be the parent my parents were, and you be the exact parent.
That's what a
your
lot
parent
of
was.
was.
And because you are afraid, because you're on that crutch.
Yeah.
So that's why I said with trauma, you have to take that accountability. Like, this is what happened to me. I'm older. I'm really not going to do things the same. And then sometimes people get lazy too. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's all about letting go and growing. Like, nobody's ever prepared to, you know, change, but you move in life because you're no longer that person. You get what I'm saying?
I mean,
So life you learn. Go ahead, Flip. What you about to say?
I was about to say, self-awareness has
Right.
to do with everything, though.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, because a lot of people, I was talking to an older person the other day, and they said a lot of people are so used to losing that they don't know how to win.
Right. And yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So how do you get through to somebody who's been losing their whole life and tell them how to win?
How to win.
You know what I mean? It's going to be very difficult because, like you just said, it's comfort in their chaos.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And so you got to be able to bring, and like you said, that comfort is it's a crutch. When you try to bring somebody out of delusion into reality,
Right.
they ain't gonna do nothing but kick and scream. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's just like somebody drowning, you trying to save them. And if they kicking and screaming while you trying to save them, y'all both going to drown.
Right.
You know what
right.
I mean? And a lot of people are drowning because they trying to save people that don't want to be saved. You know what I mean?
Yeah, ain't
Dig?
never right.
And that's for families, for friends, neighbors, strangers, whatever. You know
Everything.
what I mean?
Right. You right. Because everybody can't go. Everybody can't go. And we are in a thick season of that right now. Like some people, like people that you've been cool with for forever. For fucking forever. And then they switch up. You be like, oh, I didn't even know that. Now, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely like that. So I mean, so what form of trauma do you think you see out here the most? Would it be acute trauma, chronic trauma, or complex trauma?
Complex trauma is just generational shit because it's like people just keep repeating the same shit over and over and over and over again. It's like both of my mother and my father, they was teenage parents. They was also teenage junkies and shit too. You know what I mean? And they became deadbeat parents because they was out there chasing drugs in the streets over their children, and their addiction got the hold of them at the best. You know what I mean?
Right.
And growing up as a kid, you get a little upset. But when you like, how in the fuck can you get addicted to these fucking drugs? You're a teenager.
Right,
The
right,
fuck is you smoking coke and sniffing all this shit for? But then you gotta remember it's a different time.
right,
And then you look at these little young niggas and these young chicks out here now, and they is into it.
right.
You know what I mean? They is playing with their nose very early.
Right.
They starting with these perks. They start fucking with the perks, crushing them up, putting it in their nose.
Yeah.
They take the buke strips, dip it in the water, shoot it up their nose, and it's like you already doing all these high level drug shit before you even cross that threshold. And then them little young niggas find out, hold up, this dope is cheaper than these perks, and it's higher, stronger, and intense.
Right.
And they move on from that to the fent, and then they starting to drop.
See,
You know what I mean?
that's crazy. So, I think another issue could also be that there is no real leadership because everybody is comfortable with that crutch. There's nobody to stand up and be like, "Nah, we're not doing this no more." And then men, a lot of times, you guys, I'm just gonna jump out there, are quiet because as soon as you start speaking on how you feel, your emotions, niggas start looking at you like you. I hate to say the word pussy, but we all. I am what I eat. You feel what I'm saying?
I think a lot of men don't know how to love themselves yet.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's,
okay.
That's the realest shit right there.
You know,
Okay.
once you know how to love yourself, listen.
You don't give a fuck
Once you know how to
about
love,
that shit.
exactly. You don't give a
That
fuck
shit
about
don't even
nothing.
matter.
When you
Right,
love
right.
yourself, you comfortable in your own self. You
Right,
comfortable with doing what you want to do, how you want to do it, and it ain't about what you doing. Is the respect. You know what I'm saying? What you demand,
Okay.
because when you're a man, you're gonna get the things that you're supposed to be given. You're gonna work hard for them. You're gonna
Straight
get
up,
it the
man.
right way. You know
Right,
what I'm
right,
saying?
right, right.
And the leadership, that's why you'll get a good woman. And
Right,
that,
right.
that woman will follow by your partner, period.
Damn right.
Will follow behind you
Right.
or be beside you and do the things that you want them to do also. Or build. You'll be able to build, be successful. And the same thing with family, with
Right,
kids.
right.
You know what I'm saying? But like you say, we need leadership. But the only way we're gonna get leadership is if the men know how to be comfortable in their own self.
Okay.
Love
So,
yourself.
so
They
where
know
can
how to be a man.
That's real shit.
what happened?
I'm saying they need to learn how to be men.
See, to
That's true.
identify
That's
as
true.
being a man is like almost being false because I can say that like be a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Women,
can't say that to me. I ain't.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm not. No, I'm not saying it.
You can't say that,
I'm not saying it.
you can say that.
But it's
You
like
can.
who to say it to because I can't say just because this woman don't do this, she's not a woman.
Mhm.
It's not for me to identify her. You know what I'm saying? And for
Right,
me to
right.
respect her, I gotta look at her and say, damn, what's she bringing to the table? That's what was gonna make
Right,
me
right.
identify as a woman.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? But as a woman saying it to a man, I can't see that because a man hasn't identified that yet unless he's on a whole nother tip as being a man.
Right, right.
You know what I mean? And that's what I mean by loving yourself. He shouldn't even be thinking about that. He should be thinking about what he can bring to the table, what he can do to be providable
Yeah.
for his family and for
Right, right.
himself.
Right. But see, right there, right with that.
The neighborhood gonna see that.
Yeah, that's true. But with that right there, that's pressure. See, this is
That's a different type of peer pressure.
yeah, that is pressure because every man think that they have to be the sole provider.
Then you
That
don't
comes
And
gotta
from
be.
that's not.
You don't
so what
gotta be.
happened?
That comes from a place though.
What do you mean?
Every man thinking they gotta be a sole provider comes from a place.
I was getting ready to say, where does
Yeah,
that
man.
come from?
Come from different places. A lot of men it's a natural thing, but another segment of it is from a lot of mothers putting that pressure on their on their sons while
I
they
don't
little
believe
boys.
in that. I
It
don't
also
believe-
come from the pressure of a woman when you trying to be a superman for this woman. Because once a man fall in love for a woman,
It's deep.
Yeah.
it's a whole different love. You know, they say if you really break it down, a man, if they have to say who loving who more out of this relationship,
Right.
if you watching a movie, you be like, I think the man, like who's seen Notebook?
Oh yeah, I seen that.
And
Yeah.
even with that, like she was crazy about him, but at the end of that movie, you gonna say Noah loved her to
Yeah,
the core.
Yep.
when you love somebody, and I think it ain't. I think in a relationship. I've never been in a relationship where, honestly, I've never been in a relationship where it was a side piece or my person that I've been with had to ask me for to do things and or
You just did it.
financially they was unstable because they was working, or if they
Okay.
wasn't, it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? It was never beneficial.
Okay.
It was like we brung something to the table.
Together.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So it ain't like, oh, who pay the bill? Who do this? Who do that? No, like that's what it is.
So that's why that brings me
I'm
back
gonna
to
make sure my family gonna make sure that I'm good. That's one thing
Yeah.
that my family taught me.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? From both sides, my blood and then my wife's blood. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
That's what family taught me, is that we there for you. You know what I'm saying? We gonna support you,
right.
and it's different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's different. It's a whole different thing. But when it's not there, you have the bickering, you have the detachments.
Right, right.
You see what I'm saying? That builds the community of, man, what I gotta do to get this?
Right,
Or
right.
don't
right.
go down on Linda House. Stay away from down there. Or
Right, right.
you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
start
yeah.
building that type of you know what I'm saying? And
It's-
build that type of atmosphere. Now you like, why Rudy outside? She was outside all night.
So could we all agree that
We building it.
it's different characteristics. So can we all that agree that with trauma, it could be a pride thing, why is a crutch, or people could be lazy, they don't want to put it in the work to get to where they need to be,
Yes.
or people are just
Afraid
that
of being
comfortable,
judged.
or afraid of what?
Being judged.
Oh,
Right.
that too,
Yeah.
that too.
I say all the above.
All the above. From no, honestly, like that's crazy because people now, like I spoke on this topic because that's what's popping right now. People like, oh, I got trauma, like, oh, I can't do this, I got trauma, like
Yeah,
it's a quick go to, and me, I'm
That's what's hot right now.
yeah, no, I'm saying like that's not hot, but that's like the excuse right now, the biggest excuse like now, like, oh, I can't do, I'm traumatized, like what the like. I heard a 5-year-old talk, so I'm traumatized. What are you traumatized about? What are you talking about right now?
Somebody stole a last cheese curd.
Yeah, like you feel me?
Uh,
You
It
feel me?
ain't
So
that serious.
yeah, right. So what do you guys feel like as men in the community out here, can be done to let other men know that it's okay to go ahead, don't feel judged, to put their pride to the side, and you are grown men. You are grown men right now. You can make the decisions you want to make for yourself. I feel like honestly it comes from, you have to forgive that little boy that didn't make it back then. You got to be like, all right, this didn't happen for me back then, or this happened to me back then. Now I'm grown. Now I could be able to make my own decisions. You feel me?
I understand.
You feel me?
that down. I'm a good example of like just saying, man, you can't always do what you was doing to get ahead.
Right.
Basically, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? I already crossed that path.
Right.
I done went to prison. You know what I'm saying? I spent 17 years in prison. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't sitting here and telling nobody like, what can you tell me? But I went to school. I graduated high school.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Attendance to go to college. That was my preference, to go to college.
Right,
But I went
right.
to prison.
Right.
Went there for 17 years.
Yeah.
Came out, changed my life totally. You know what I'm saying? I seen like, damn, it's crazy out here.
But see that it happens like that. Something has to happen. Something traumatic. See, that's
said
why I
it's
said
crazy
That's
out
why I
here.
said it's good. It's a thing between traumatic trauma that's good and trauma that's bad. When we talk about Santoro, and I was like, you asked me, I said there is a difference between good trauma and bad trauma. And see, that was a good. It was a bad situation, but it was good trauma because you
Turned into
good.
a good thing.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I
you
knew
feel
I
what I'm
was
saying?
coming home. I said, man, I'm coming home. I said, they gave me this, I'm coming home.
Yeah. See.
That's
I said, that's what I say. I say, because I'm believing in myself that I can live. God he put me here for a reason.
Right,
I
right.
believe. You feel me?
Yeah. See.
Regardless of how I'm praying, who I'm praying to, I believe. I said, man, I'm gonna see another day. I'm out here.
Yeah.
And I came out here. You know what I'm saying? I did what I had to do. I came out here, and I said, it's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I walked out the door. It was 7. I said, yo, it's crazy.
Yo,
I
it's
said, yo,
crazy.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
I walked to the store. I said, yo, that's all I kept saying. I said, yo, it's crazy. I said, I ain't doing this.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? What you about to
I
say,
ain't doing
Flip?
Huh?
What you was about to say?
Oh, I kind of got lost in the little moment for.
Jay, man, what you got? Look, Jay, you on? What you got to say, Jay?
Because the trauma thing, like you gotta ask, like where do it actually comes from? Like I would say relationships,
Okay.
whether it's a blood or your significant other. I think it all come relationships, and what plays a big part of it, probably won't look at it like this, but our own personal flaws.
Right.
Yep.
And
Right.
And the relationship, whoever we dealing with, who gonna remind us of these flaws? It could be your mother, your father, your brother, your partner.
Yep.
So it's developing a situation that people realizing like you're tapping into my personal things that I sleep with at night, or
Right.
when I gotta look in the mirror, and you kind of publicly broadcasting it.
Right.
And I don't want to speak about it, or something. Just like if you go to church, you sometimes you like, I know this pastor don't know me. Talking to me, he's like, why you leaving? He just talked about me, man. Isn't hold up? Then they say any new members in the church stand, right? So he never seen you. He must have seen me. He must have followed me, you know. But that's how deep and seriously it be when a person look like, is this motherfucker talking about me?
Right.
And he don't know you, but but you realize like, damn, but there go the
Like
good
somebody
trauma
holding up a
you was
mirror in
talking
front of your
about.
face.
You can learn from it. Like, go ahead.
All I'm saying it's like somebody holding a mirror in front of your face.
Right.
And you don't like what you see.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So that's why I say like Trump, like it's a choice. It's only a choice. Like
Exactly.
like you and so sometimes you got to stand up. Like, so what if you're gonna be judged? Like and that's why I go back to the pride shit. Like so what if you're gonna be judged? Like, you know, if you like Flip, you're a rapper. Flip is a good rapper, y'all. Santoro Keys, y'all rappers. You feel me? You knew you wanted to be a rapper, so you took the steps to do what you want to do and take. You know what I'm saying?
Face a lot of criticism and judgment behind it, good, bad, ugly, and it ain't gonna stop.
And facts. Facts. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's motivation and it's just real crazy out here. So yeah, trauma, y'all. That's a choice, yo. That's a choice. Like it really, like you can choose to let go, and the reason for you to let go is so that you can accept the new. Because when you going forward, you can't. It's hard for you to it's like you. This is, you know what this causes? Fucking friction. You feel me? Because you pulling towards the new, and you know the new is good, but because you haven't experienced it, you don't know what to expect. But you already know the bullshit you've been through. So why stay right here? You feel me? I want to go see what's new. Just like when you got a pair of old sneakers, you wear them shits out, and you see a new pair of sneakers. Oh, what you gonna do? Throw the old sneakers on the wire for my New York, and then the shout out to the Brooklyn and the Bronx. You feel me? Shout out to Baltimore. I fuck with y'all, Jersey City too. You throw them shits on the wire, and you get new, right? How you feel when you put a new pair of sneakers on? Good as a bitch. Good as a bitch. So it's the same thing in life. Like, why not get the new? Because this right here, this is what causes the stress, the friction. You doing this. The old you fighting with the new you. Let that shit go.
Yeah.
Let that shit go, yo. Like, that's
real.
that's you know what I mean? I got keeping a being. Like that's not like, oh damn, they go my, I don't know. Here, do it.
Look,
Yeah, but Tiara, you been quiet. Say something.
y'all just jumping in. I'm listening. Look,
And this is what I mean. See, take charge. You the only female in here. You feel me? Like, what you guys say from a woman's perspective? Because my mind fucked up.
I
Go
just
ahead.
got a question for the men.
What?
So would y'all be safe to say that it starts with the moms?
Trauma.
I would say
It starts with the moms.
Let's start with the mother more than likely if you're a single mother household.
But you even got some moms that's married.
Yeah, I know what
That's
you mean.
causing a lot of trauma to these young men.
Yeah, a lot of them.
I know a few.
I know a lot.
So what type of trauma are the moms causing?
But
'Cause we-
wouldn't that be self-hate?
What
Like
do you mean?
they hate themselves, so they're gonna traumatize the kid.
So
I
they
think that's a
yeah.
reason. I think a lot of women hate their baby fathers, and how the fuck you gonna love a little boy that looks like the man that you hate?
Yeah.
Or what about the women that's been
They
raped?
having men
You know what I'm saying?
that have little boys are happy just to have little boys. They want to dress them up. They want to play with them.
They do. They the little dogs.
They don't think about raising a little
man
boy.
into
Like
a
you
man.
can't raise a little boy into a man without a man being present.
That's real.
100%.
I don't care what nobody say. It's
Yeah,
a lot of
facts.
women that say,
Real.
"Oh, I raised."
Yeah, but
him to
a
be
lot of
man."
dykes and
But
studs,
you
yeah,
got
they be
the boys
trying.
on the street that helped him. You
Right.
got the guys in
Yeah.
school that helped him.
That's what really
You got You got
Coaches
everybody
don't
else.
talk
the
about
coaches,
that.
everything that helped them.
Yep. You do need it. Like no matter, like even in the LGBTQ LMOPRX community.
Damn, I would rather.
They ain't
Alphabet.
Community, you know what I'm saying? Like they like a lot of stuff like, oh, this is my son, I'm his father. I will not if whenever I'm blessed for God to let me have a kid, y'all know, my homeboys, y'all already know it's not happening. Whoever I'm with, that's what's gonna happen.
On that end.
Yeah, on that end. You feel me? Yeah. No. So you know, so I whoever gave us the sperm, that nigga's gonna have to be there. For one, because I'm not a man. I may wear man clothes, man parts, but you know, I'm not, you know, I'm not a man at the end of the day because I can't teach this young man the things he needs to know to help him
That's real.
But you know the
further
crazy part?
along.
That's
A lot of
really
women don't
sad to
realize
die.
they not a man.
You
Oh,
know,
well, I do. I realize that every
that's
day I
for-
can't whip my joint out and pee anywhere I want to pee.
I mean, I ain't talking about that. I'm
Every
just talking
day.
about like just when a man not there.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? The woman think that they can just be everything. I can be da 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 da.
That's no
When you only can be one thing,
right, which is a woman.
right?
Yeah, but
So once you learn that,
yeah,
you would accept other things.
You go back.
Like it's just motivation, and
yeah.
and all you really need is direction.
Right,
That's all
right.
it really is. So,
Right
That's why it
direction,
has.
though.
That's why it has to be that balance. You what you say?
You need the right direction.
yeah, so-
Just having direction, you'll bounce into a motherfucking wall.
yeah,
Right,
When
right,
you have
right.
that right direction,
God.
will put you right on course.
You got to get uncomfortable.
yeah.
You got to get uncomfortable.
Yeah, definitely.
See, like they used to say you on the right track but the wrong train.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean?
And-
Got the
and-
right sport but the wrong game.
Right, right. You right.
Yeah,
You
man,
big-
so-
big facts. They definitely used to say that a lot. They
Yeah,
definitely
so-
used to say that a lot.
Just
Feel
gotta
me?
stay on track.
Feel me? So y'all think you said it could be the mom. What about
Okay.
do anybody feel like it could be the father too?
I think if if anybody who has a active father in their life, if your father is not a strong masculine man, he's not a leader or nothing like that, that can hurt you a lot, just as much as your mother would.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
okay.
Because you know a lot of men are. You might have a dude that's in a relationship with this lady and he taking good care of her and all. He's a good father and all that shit, but this lady don't respect him. The kids gonna pick up on that. That your mama don't respect you. Them kids ain't gonna respect you. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
And
like a
and
sponge thing.
that's real life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but see, we dishing out all these causes. Well, what are the effects? What can be done about it? Like what is the solution to these problems? Like
I think
Families.
Okay.
you know, I think honestly, like for myself, I think, you know, going through trauma from a parent because I'm, you know, an older person, you know what I'm saying? And then I know the things that I go through too. Still there's a trauma to me now.
right,
Has been a good change in my life. So it take time. It take time to heal.
okay,
You know what I'm saying? It take time for you to understand yourself.
hmm
And also take growth.
right,
You know, I can completely be honest, you know, because I grew up just like y'all growing up, but I grew up old. I'm older than you. You know what I mean? I'm 50. So
yeah,
at the
yeah,
end of the day, I grew up in the 80s, the 70s. I seen the change in drugs. I seen the change in the environment, the change in
right.
buildings,
Everything.
the painting on the wall.
right,
You know, the streets that's been there, that's gone now.
right.
So the trauma with us, wherever it came from my mother, the time she been there, she not been there, been on drugs, dying of cancer, the things that, you know, in and out of prison, from family members, and picking up on that, but trying to make a change for the better has all been, you know, a good cause.
Right.
But you know, like again, you know, you gotta feel in yourself, and it take good friendships too.
Absolutely.
Take good
Absolutely.
friendships. At the end of the
Good,
day,
good relationships. Period.
good
Yeah.
relationships is gonna build character.
Right.
Yeah.
You
Right.
gotta be with somebody. If you're with somebody, you know, onto that person.
Right.
Like straight up at the end of the day, you got people running around doing what they want to do. They thinking is, you know what I mean? It's like that. But at the end of the day, if you with somebody,
Right.
respect them and learn from them, and you learn from that person too. You gotta be able to build. I don't want shit the same in my house every day.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? When I
Right.
walk in, I get off of work, shit different in my house every day. But we got a routine. It's the same routine, but it's different.
Different. Right. Right.
It's a
right.
different conversation.
Right.
It's a building conversation. You feel me? Right? We laughing, we joking, but we doing that and we learning from each other.
Right.
So when I walk out to work, to go to work tomorrow, I got something to look forward to.
Right.
You know what I mean? Wherever I'm doing business, I got something to look forward to. Wherever I'm enlightening another brother, I got something to look forward to. And they giving me back an energy.
Right.
So at the end of the day, when these brothers leave me, they gonna be like, yo, it was cool. Yo, good people.
Right.
Same way, like, yo, it was good people. So what's
Yeah.
the next step? Yo, what you trying to do? All right, that's what I'm trying to do. See, that's the connection that we gotta build as people. You
Right,
can't
right.
Walking past a person and be like, looking at them and
Right.
thinking,
Right. Right.
Because we holding on to the past, and that's the bad thing, that we can't let go of the past.
We can't let go, and that's why I said it's important for you to let go. Like even
It's a bad habit.
a lot of people out here, what's also because of trauma, a lot of people out here don't want to work with certain people, knowing damn well they need to, but they refuse not to. Like see how I came in here, I'm like, yeah, this Digital Impact Studios, you know, you're on set. Like I always tell people, I do not want to be the middleman, like, because I am for the culture. Like when people want to come on my show, I don't charge for my interviews. I don't do none of that shit because you trying to make it. I'm not trying to. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. I'm you know what I'm saying? Like I'm here to elevate, not de-escalate. You feel what I'm saying? Like I want everybody to grow, and I mean that shit wholeheartedly. Like I want everybody to win, especially I wasn't here during slavery. I don't hate not one motherfucking white person. Like I ain't get my ass beat. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't running through the woods with Kunta. I wasn't sleeping on sheep, but you know I wasn't there. I'm here right now where opportunities just the same as any next motherfucker, but you cannot be lazy out here. You cannot be lazy. Like, yeah, it's okay for you to fail, but keep going. Keep going, because when you fail and you keep failing, because it still builds you. You feel me? And the best lesson in life is experience. Once you have experience, you have knowledge, and you become wise. And that's why I say when you become wise, that's when you become a different person, to understand that, take that accountability with your trauma. Like, this has happened to me. Now I'm gonna do it this way. I'm not doing it that way. And then you can be able to identify, all right, look, you know, like your body, like your mind, your heart, everything you talk to you. Like that, like when you about to go do some bullshit, your head shit pop in here like, man, I got a bad feeling about this shit. And then you go do the shit anyway and tell me this shit don't be fucked up.
Right.
It don't be, and then you be mad as shit. And the person that you mad at them, but you really mad at yourself. You feel me? But yourself told you, like, don't do the bullshit. You go do the bullshit. And then you want niggas to feel sorry for you because you keep doing the bullshit. And then you keep doing it. And then now you want somebody to come pat you in the butt and be like, oh, it's okay. No, the fuck is not okay. Yo, it's not okay. Like, you got to take the initiative to do better and want more. You feel me?
Sometimes it take hard for a person to get out that hole.
Yo.
Like, at the end of the day, like, I've been in that hole.
Yeah.
I've been in that same hole. Like, that hole you talk about, like, I've been in that hole.
But just like you choose, even though you be in the hole, you choose to stay. Because I've been there too. But that's how I know it's a choice. Like,
it's habit.
Yeah,
That's what the cipher about.
It's just habit. Sometimes you got, and then it's hard to break habit, but you can break habit. You can break habit.
It takes 2 weeks to learn a new habit.
It do.
2 weeks.
It do. That's what they say.
2 weeks.
That's what it takes preparation. It takes patience to continue that new habit.
Yeah, see.
You know what I mean?
Like you say, we all been in that hole before.
Yeah.
The thing is, some of us dug ourselves out that hole.
Right.
And once you have the knowledge that you have the ability to dig yourself out of any hole,
right,
and you accomplish that, you can have the confidence behind it to tackle any obstacle in life.
Bro.
You know what I mean? Confidence comes from accomplishments.
Right.
You got to accomplish something to be confident. You know what I mean?
So accomplish. I agree, and I'm gonna add on to that. An accomplishment could be something so small as to you used to go to church, but now you go back to going to church. That's an accomplishment.
Of course it is.
You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't care what nobody say. You have to put God before anything. Like, like pray. Yo, I ain't about to have church with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to tell you, like people, like you have to, because that's the only way. Like, you ever been in the gym and you ain't had nobody, and then you just got that bright, like, oh, they like, and you be like, damn, like, you know, there's nobody but God. You know, like, you just gotta pray until something happens, yo. But you can get out that hole. So everybody's listening, you can get out that hole. So I'm gonna go around the room, and Mr. Bull 12410. Tell the people something that will inspire them. Go.
Believe in yourself. Stay honest to yourself. Start being honest with yourself.
Okay.
Stop lying in the mirror, looking and acting like it's something when it really ain't.
Okay. Mr. Santoro Keys.
I would just say this. The best person you can be in life is yourself. Just be original. Just be you. 100%. Don't give a fuck what nobody care about. Nobody say. I mean, you just you. You the only person. You the star of your own movie. You ain't starring in nobody else shit. So hey, play that role.
Okay. Flip Rothstein. Give it to them green. Go, baby.
Shit. I would probably say, don't be afraid to change your mind. Don't be afraid to accept new information, because a lot of information we have is maybe right, but it needs to be updated. You know what I mean? Your brain is just like a computer, so don't be afraid to upgrade your software just like you do your computer. You know what I mean?
I like that. See, I'm around. I like being around intelligent people. Everybody here. J-Man, Jay the Brand
Yes,
of
yes.
Baltimore's rapper. What's good, boy?
What's up? What's up? I would say you'll just be surprised, like you said, back to the God, putting God first before anything.
Yeah.
You be surprised what God will do for you if you just try and just believe in yourself.
Right, right.
You know, and just love yourself first. I think that's so important. Like, love yourself. Like, I ain't got nobody to go to the movies with. Just go by yourself. I think you'll be surprised what will happen if you just take that step and do things yourself. God will provide the people for you who He want
Amen.
for you.
Amen.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, Miss Tiara. They ain't want to say nothing the whole night. What's going on?
Don't say I ain't want to say nothing.
The whole damn night.
I just want everybody to know that you are you. Fuck your family, fuck your friends, fuck your kids.
Oh,
And I'm gonna say it. Fuck your kids.
hey,
You
yo.
gotta say fuck everybody's opinion. You are you.
Love that, though. Yes.
Ain't no cap in that rant.
Yo, not fuck the
You
kid.
gotta say that sometimes.
It's real.
You
God
gotta say.
damn.
You gotta
ain't
say
fuck
that
forever.
sometimes.
Hey,
Just for a little bit.
Just for a little bit. Their opinions.
You know what I mean?
Their opinions. 'Cause they
Hey.
the most biggest critics of your life.
Yeah,
Your children.
you know, kids is ruthless.
Yeah.
no respect
No
at all.
cuckoos at all.
None whatsoever. And of course, I'm gonna say, yesterday is history. Tomorrow's a mystery. But today, my friend, is a gift. That's why it's called the present. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna say. All right, I'm gonna go back around the room, give the people your Instagram. Then Flip gonna come up and Flip, you could do it from right there if you want, for real.
Oh, you want me to keep it like here?
If it's up to you. He got a song called Partner in Crime. Oh yeah, well you can y'all can swap seats or whoever want to swap. You feel me?
I'm gonna do some ad libs.
Oh, you gonna do some ad libs? All right. Well, y'all go ahead and get the moving around. Go ahead, Tiara. Oh, also, y'all, Tiara, she got, like I said, she got the drink that make you think and wink.
Okay.
Know what I mean? Tell them where to follow you and find them at.
So y'all can follow me on IG. It's _taste TASTETEES _.
CE.
It's taste _tasty.
All right. J-Man, J the Brand.
Yep.
What up? Tell them where to follow you.
You just said it. J-Man Dollar, J-Man the Brand. Just type in J-Man the Brand. You'll see me on there, pic with my daughter. Yeah, follow me. I got some beautiful music coming for the people.
Yeah,
so.
see, I know you still working. I ain't never want to not be splurging. You feel me? I know you in the stew.
Yeah, I've been low key with it, but I'm gonna be releasing. Look out for April Gladness and Believe in Self.
Okay.
2 songs.
Okay. Okay. You know you gotta come back and I gotta spend them on the track for having up the station. You feel me? DJ Mr. Baltimore 410. Tell the people where to follow me.
You can follow me. I'm sorry, I'm smoking. I'm sorry. You can follow me at Baltimore 410 on Instagram. My real name on Facebook, but I go by DJ 410 on Instagram. You can follow me on there. I'm on TikTok, same thing, DJ 410.
Okay. Santoro Keys, what up?
Well, shit, my name is Santoro Keys on everything.
Okay.
From Reddit to
Okay.
TikTok.
Okay, and y'all, he's very intelligent. He gets you right. If we need a lawyer, holla at him. Right?
Might get you fucked up, but we talk about that some other night.
Somebody another show.
What is Santoro Keys? SANTOROKEYZ. Rapper, producer, and a little bit of everything.
Oh, like we got a whole bunch of talent. Let me show you how to tap with everybody. Flip Rothstein, you ready?
Yeah, you already know it's your boy Flip Rothstein, flip.rothstein on Instagram. Can fuck with your boy.
All right, you ready? You ready to do the song right here, Partner in Crime?
Yes, sir.
All right. See, this always happen, yo. Every single time. All right, here we go. Here we go right here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I do not walk in front of my girl.
Nope.
I like the view from behind.
Yeah.
When we walk side by side. She my little partner in crime.
Yeah.
That when I bag up my dimes.
What?
Help keep a nigga in line.
What?
Shorty my eyes when I'm blind.
What?
She my little partner in crime. I do not walk in front of my girl.
Nope.
I like the view from behind.
Yeah.
When we walk side by side.
Yeah.
She my little partner in crime.
Yeah.
That when I bag up my dimes.
What?
Help keep a nigga in line.
What?
Shorty my eyes when I'm blind.
What?
She my little partner in crime. I got me a partner in crime by my side, and I swear she is realer than most of you niggas. The nigga that had her ain't know what he had.
Nope.
She nothing like these other bitches. It work out like fitness, this business and pleasure.
Pleasure.
We fucking get cheddar together.
Yeah.
That pussy get wetter and wetter.
Splash.
That pussy get better and better. So when I first met her and told her my name, her ex broke her heart. He was a lame. Now she think that every man is the same. My partner in crime, so she more than a wife. Somehow she end up a part of my life. Ain't going nowhere, so I'm treating her right. Now she the gun when I'm in a night fight. I do not walk in front of my girl.
What?
I like the view from behind.
Yeah.
When we walk side by side. She my little partner in crime.
Yeah.
Then when I bag up my dimes.
What?
Help keep a nigga in line.
Who?
Shorty my eyes when I'm blind.
What?
She my little partner in crime.
I
do not walk in front of my girl.
Nope.
I like the view from behind.
Yeah.
When we walk side by side.
What?
She my little partner in crime. Then when I bag up my dimes.
What?
Help keep a nigga in line.
Who?
Shorty my eyes when I'm blind.
What?
She my little partner in crime. Ugly partner in crime. Ain't no back and forth with her. I figure I told her the game. Came a long way from her looks in my brain. Nigga, that's now we done shook up the game. Ain't it a shame they don't want us to win at the end of the day? We partners in crime. Friendship survive and relationship die. Said she was down and it wasn't a lie. Along for the ride. Moving like Bonnie and Clyde. Shorty right there by my side. Show you the truth, it's no lie. Matching my fly. Ain't a damn thing about a drive. My partner in crime. She got my back and I got her back. We got each other. It's us versus the world and I'm with all that.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm with all that. I do not walk in front of my girl. I like the view from behind.
Yeah.
When we walk side by side. She my little partner in crime.
Yeah.
That when I bag up my dimes.
What?
Help keep a nigga in line.
Who?
Shorty my eyes when I'm blind.
What?
She my little partner in crime.
Hey!
Shorty
Yeah, flip,
blind.
flip, box thing. Yeah, Santana Keys in the
You-
building. Y'all want to be rapping? Yeah, she my little partner in crime.
I'm not time out.
When I yo, I'm like,
catchy.
that's catchy as shit. She my little partner in crime.
It's for the ladies, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for the ladies.
Oh, and I made that beat.
Oh, you made the beat? Oh, check, yo, y'all gotta tap in. I be having some talented people on here, yo. Hey, yo, check this out. I'm gonna be real ghetto and blunt, right? So I still got time left. J-Man, what's up? You got something on? You trying to freestyle? What's up? You out here rapping in Baltimore too? What's going on?
No,
No, look, I put him on the spot.
she put me on
I
the
put him
spot.
on the
So I'm gonna
spot.
go off the top. We just chilling. You know, we in the digital empath. Hey, y'all do the math. This is crazy. That's my baby. I don't know where my lady, where my ex at. I told you I want to get that. She say from behind. I said, you just heard my man. You my partner in crime. What's going on? J-Man so strong. I don't know if she doing it right or she doing it wrong. I told her, baby, you wearing your thongs and wrong. She said, Josh. J-Man, these the new ones. I said, okay. I'll put them on display. All right, I'm just playing, but I've been the man. J-Man the brand. Okay, holla back. J-Man is all that. Moses, I see you in the cut. If you got a shorty over there, make sure you get your nut. All right. Yo, the spot, low, something.
Oh, all right, Santoro, you rapping too? What's up? You got something?
Oh, you want me freestyle?
Yeah, hey, that's what we doing right now.
Oh shit, say no more. Let me see.
He got everybody having that partner in crime. Go ahead.
Oh, hold up. Catch me floating through like a jet ski, fresh as a bitch, casino shit like Joe Pesci.
Ooh, wee.
She go down, put her hands together before she bless me. I just look back, look down, and I tell her just don't stress me. You know how this shit go. I'm a motherfucking pro. Used to fuck a bad bitch, now I fuck a bad hoe.
Ooh.
Shit be funny, but when I get the money, I get more. I ain't worried about winning, cause I already look at the score. We on the top floor looking down. Niggas don't want to go up. But I ain't worried about these niggas, cause I'm all about my bucks. Feel like Giannis in this bitch, MVP status. I just do it at night. Rest in peace, Miss Gladys.
Oh.
Oh, she did though. My bad.
Hey, oh,
My bad.
we do not own rights to Santa.
Hey, it's for the future. I'm 25. 35. Say nah. Just joking.
Oh, yo, hey, yo, we got. Yo, why we laughing at this?
Because we have.
It's trauma. It's trauma. It's just trauma. We gotta deal with it.
You know, man.
Trauma.
Little something.
Gotta-
Yo, I can't cry. Miss Gladys, we love you, baby. I'm gonna send him home in the midnight train to Georgia, right? T?
Mm.
Shout out to Miss Gladys.
We love you, Auntie. And her homie Payne LaBelle about to come up in here slamming.
Yeah, bullshit.
Hey, T.R., you got a
Double
freestyle?
entendre.
Anybody want? DJ Mr. No, you want freestyle?
I can't even freestyle after that. I was plotting in my head. He said that. I was like, oh shit.
Hey, yo, it is cancer season, so shout out to all the cancers. I'm a cancer.
Yes.
I'm a cancer. My birthday coming up. I'm definitely about to be in Jamaica. Fucking somebody do it over the balcony.
Hey.
I promise you.
All right.
Pay attention to the Instagram.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, right. I'm like Bumba Cloud, more fire. And we do have a couple of people in the audience. We got Moses, God best friend. We got
We got Makai. That's
Makai. We got Kevin Hart.
We got Kevin Hart.
Damn.
That's Killer King right there.
Killer K. Yo, he fly to death too. Y'all should see these men in here. They getting some money, all right? We got my man over here. Manny Fresh.
Manny Fresh.
His son actually look like him. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo. Thank y'all for coming out and fucking with me. And I know I curse a lot, but I definitely do believe in the Lord, you feel me? And always put God first. And I'm gonna go ahead and get some of Digital Impact Studios their time back because that's it for me. Anybody got something else to say? Tiara, you ain't said nothing all night.
I did. I said a little.
Hey, yo.
I got something to say.
What's up, Flip?
I got the munchies.
Hey.
Where we
Shit.
at?
All right, make sure y'all tap in this all love. And I love y'all. Good night.
Hey, we out of here.